Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining me here today on Hope and Truth Daily. You may have noticed I didn't do the intro video today, okay? And I did that on purpose because I wanted to have you guys let me know if you think that that's just kind of a waste of time. It was about 17 seconds long, I think, and I want to know what you guys prefer. In the comments below, just tell me, don't use the intro video, or yes, I liked the intro video, use it, or however you want to word it. Just let me know yes or no if you think the intro video is something I should put at the beginning of all of these daily affirmation videos. If you haven't seen one of my videos, go ahead and watch one of my videos from the past, and you'll see the intro video, and let me know if you think that would be something you'd like to see, at the beginning of each of my daily affirmation videos. So just let me know in the comments, guys. Before I begin, I always want to remind you, click that like button. That like button, I've told you over and over, that's that little thumbs up icon. I think maybe you guys aren't seeing it. I don't know. It's right below the video. If you look down there, you'll see right under there somewhere, there's a little thumbs up icon. That's the like button. Give that a click today for me. It'd really help my channel. It really would. Also, share this video on your social media. Just go ahead and hit share, and then tell it to share it on your Facebook feed or Instagram, TikTok, X, Snapchat, whatever it is you use. Share this so others get a chance to see it. And also hit the subscribe button. Hitting subscribe doesn't mean you're subscribing to like a streaming service where you're going to have to pay to see my videos, pay a monthly fee. No, it's 100% free to subscribe to my channel. And most of you know this, 99.99999% of you know that when you hit subscribe to subscribe to a YouTube channel, that just means you're subscribed. You hit it, that's it. But just in case you're thinking that subscribe, because, in my time, when you subscribe to something, you're paying for it, whether it's a magazine subscription or we didn't have streaming back when I was a kid, but other, things that you had that you'd pay like a monthly subscription. It's not like that. So those of you that are maybe from my era and you still haven't realized it, subscribing to YouTube channels is free. So give me that subscribe, guys. Come on. And then click that post notification bell. If you hit that post notification bell, you're always going to know when I post a new video. So let's get started with today's topic. Today's topic is this: victory over temptation. Victory over temptation. And I know that this touches every one of us. Temptation touches every one of us. I don't care who you are. You're tempted at something's tempting you at some point in your life. It will in the future. I don't know what it is. It could be a number of things. Could be just one thing that has tempted you. Maybe you wanted to steal that candy bar at the store when you were younger. Maybe you wanted to attempt to spend your rent money on some gambling site, and you thought that you were going to make this multi-millions of dollars off of something. Temptation gets us all, okay? Some of us fall for that temptation. Some of us don't, okay? But no matter who we are or what we've been through, we all face moments of challenge, moments where we feel the pull to do something that we know isn't right. That's the moments that we feel the pull to do something that we know isn't right. And it happens all the time to every one of us. Maybe not as often for some of you as it does for others, but there's always something for every one of us that we almost get pulled in, or sometimes do get pulled in, to do something that we know isn't right. But the good news is that God has given us both the strength and the promise to overcome temptation. He's given us both the strength and the promise to overcome temptation. And the Apostle Paul, he reminds us of this in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. Chapter 10, verse 13. There it is. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. Paul writes this: "No temptation has overtaken you except something common to mankind. And God is faithful. So he will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able, but with the temptation will provide the way of escape also, so that you will be able to endure it." I'll read that again. "No temptation has overtaken you except something common to mankind. And God is faithful. So he will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able, but with the temptation will provide the way of escape also, so that you will be able to endure it." So let's reflect on that verse. First, Paul assures us that no temptation we face is unique to us. Sometimes when we're struggling, we might feel isolated or believe that no one else could understand what we're going through. But temptation is a part of the human experience. It's something that we all share. And this reminder is powerful because it tells us we're not alone. If others have faced similar challenges that we faced and they emerged victorious, well, then so can we. Think about that. If others have gone through the same temptations or challenges that we've gone through, and they've made it through victorious, then we can too. And second, Paul points us to a critical truth about God's character. He says this, and God is faithful. And God is faithful. So let that sink in for a moment. God's faithfulness means that he's reliable, he's unchanging, he's always present. He doesn't abandon us when temptation strikes. No, instead he stands with us, ready to strengthen and guide us. His faithfulness is the foundation of our victory. His faithfulness, let me get that right, is the foundation of our victory. So now, here's the promise that changes everything. And I say this because I really believe that this is literally the promise that changes everything. He will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able. Think about that. He will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able. So this means that, excuse me, no matter how overwhelming a temptation might feel, it isn't insurmountable. God's already equipped you with the ability to overcome it. You may feel weak in the moment, but God's strength is made perfect in our weakness. Let me say that again. God's strength is made perfect in our weakness. But God doesn't stop there. Paul tells us that with the temptation will provide the way of escape also, so that you will be able to endure it. Think about that. But with the temptation will provide the way of escape also, so that you will be able to endure it. This is such a beautiful reassurance. Not only does God limit the intensity of temptation, but he also provides us with an escape route. Think about it. The escape might come in the form of a change in perspective, the intervention of a friend maybe, or even the courage to say no. Whatever the form, God's promise is clear. There's always a way out. Let me ask you this. How often do we look for that escape? How often do we look for that escape? Sometimes when temptation comes, we don't want to resist it. It's easier to give in than to fight. But victory requires intentionality. Let me say it again. Victory requires intentionality. It means pausing in the moment of temptation and asking, God, where's the escape you've provided for me? Where's that escape that you say that you've provided for me? And then it requires stepping into that escape with faith and courage. Victory over temptation isn't about being perfect. It's about being persistent. Let me say it again. It's not about being perfect. It's about being persistent. It's about understanding that temptation doesn't define you. Your response does. Temptation doesn't define you. Your response does. And with God's faithfulness, you're always capable of responding with strength and integrity. Maybe you're facing a temptation right now. It could be a situation at work, maybe a struggle with a habit. That one seems to be, a big one for a lot of people today, for all time. Struggle with a habit, whether it's smoking, drinking, gambling, sex, whatever it may be. We all have some kind of struggle with a habit at some point in our lives. Foul language, who knows? Could be a conflict in a relationship. There's so many different temptations out there. It's just a full list that I don't have time to even sit here and list them all. But whatever it is, know this: you're stronger than you think, and God's with you. You're stronger than you think, and God's with you. It's an opportunity for growth, for faith, and for victory. So I want you to claim this truth with today's affirmation. Again, I want you to claim this truth with today's affirmation, and that affirmation is this: I am strong, faithful, and victorious over all temptations. I am strong, faithful, and victorious over all temptations. Say that throughout the day. Just remember that. I am strong, faithful, and victorious over all temptations. Say it with me one time, guys. Say it with me one time. All right? And then type it in the comments below if you want to. So let's say it together. Let's say it together. I am strong, faithful, and victorious over all temptations. Go ahead and type that in the comments. Type it in the comments. I am strong, faithful, and victorious over all temptations. And let this affirmation be a reminder of the power and promise that God has placed within you. So, to all of my HTD family, as you go through your day, remember that every challenge you face is an opportunity to demonstrate God's faithfulness. Look for the way of escape that He provides, and trust that you have what it takes to overcome. You're not defined by the battles you face, but by the victory you claim through Christ. I'll say that again. You're not defined by the battles you face, but by the victory you claim through Christ. Amen. And again, let's type that. Type amen in the comments below. Amen. Go ahead and do it. I'll wait. Say it with me. Say it with me right now. Amen. Now go ahead and type amen in the comments, guys. Now you can go ahead and click the like button. Okay, go ahead and get that like button to click right now. We're at the end. We're near the end. Go ahead and click that like button and share this message with everyone on your social media. Everyone you know. Just share it with them. You know, doesn't matter what platform you share it on. Share it on all of them. And for those of you who haven't subscribed to my channel, once again, I'm asking you, hit that subscribe button, okay? And then leave a comment below. All comments are welcome. Negative feedback, positive feedback, maybe something that explains how this message today resonates with you somehow. Go ahead and leave a comment. So thank you guys, and God bless you all.